Hi everybody, welcome back to Vista Study Visit, my dear friends. So today we are going to learn about Oscar Wilde, about his personal life and information. His lifespan comes across 1854 to 1900, my dear friends. He was an Irish novelist, poet, playwright, and an aesthete. His father was a celebrated eye and ear surgeon, and he got a knight from the Queen Victoria as he built the hospital and wrote a textbook in the field of medical. Wilde's mother, Jane Francisca L.G. Wilde, popularly known as Speranza, has written number of books in the favor of feminism and in the folklores. She mentioned particularly some of the incidents of Ireland. At the time of his education, he had got a Newdigate Prize for his poem Ravenna. Oscar Wilde got the prize of Newdigate for his poem got Ravenna. He was influenced by Watthat Peter and John Ruskin. Flame boy once in dress Greek carnation in his chapel, and he was also called as dandy in the sense who are interested in him. Okay, his aesthetic ideas, he, as I said before, he was an aesthete, so he was the spokesman for aestheticism, art for art's sake. No practical, ethical, or social purpose was their ideas of Oscar Wilde. The object of art is not simple truth but complex beauty. Yes, the decay of lying in 1889 brought him a great, huge image. He wrote certain things about against utilitarianism, and he gave 125 lectures over aesthetic in USA. Wilde was satirized in the magazine Punch also. His major works, his first play, Vera, in 1883, was not much popular. Okay, people didn't accept it, the public didn't accept it. But later on, the Duchess of Powder in 1891, the picture of Dorian Gray in 1890, Lady Vandana's Fan 1892, A Woman of No Importance 1893, Ideal Husband in 1895, and Salome in 1891 brought him a huge name and fame. With his works, he became the famous writer and an aesthete. Okay, but later on, his wife was quite difficult and not much interesting, as he was aesthete and he believed in pluralism. He loved both men and women. Yes, this is the story of Oscar Wilde. He is almost famous but not with a good image. Okay, Oscar Wilde once he was banned. Okay, he was banned in other different countries because of his racist and sexuality. Yes, how he became the downfall. Why did he fall? Yes, his homosexual behavior, because he liked both men and women, relationship with Lord Alfred Douglas, legal confrontation with Marquess of Queensberry. Yes, this was the major thing which brought him to the downfall. He was convicted of public indecency. He had not maintained the decency in the public. 2 years of hard labor was punished to him and he was imprisoned. The two major works which he wrote in the prison was De Profundis and the Ballads of Reading Gaol. In the first one was in 1905 And before that he wrote 1898 the Ballad of Reading Gaol. He got divorced after he came back of the prison, and he was completely bankrupt. He was completely empty. He adopted the name Sebastian Melmoth, and he moved to Paris, where in Paris he died in 1900. Particularly, my dear friends, this was all about Oscar Wilde, a brief information biography of Oscar Wilde. Okay? As even of his these all qualities, he was the major writer of his time. So even today we learn about him. I hope you have understood everything about Oscar Wilde.